brass percussion. We'll see them a little bit later on. We have a lot of kids on the stage, and we're going to do a lot of music. The first one is an obligation. It's contractually something we got to do. Play hot cross buttons. You got to do it. Ready? One thing that we'll do is that each section is going to take a turn playing their own special song so you can hear what they sound like with their instruments alone. The flutes over here, there's a lot of flutes at Walnut Road. And they're going to play Au clair de la lune, a French folk. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now the whole band will play the same tune so you can hear what it sounds like as a full band. Also on there those. There's a lot of clarinets. There's over 25 clarinets in this ensemble. This is a lot. Instruments down, and they're going to play Beethoven's Ode to Joy Melody. A lot of folk tunes in our music, so it's simple melodies, not a lot of notes, things that are familiar, including this one about a girl named Mary and her lamb that's little. We got a good group of saxophones. They are loud, very loud, and they're very good too. So please enjoy their version of Jingle Bells. Ready? 1, 2, ready. it's not little, it's cool. So this is Mary had a cool day. The next instrument we will hear from are the trumpets. The trumpets are a brass instrument, and they make a sound by buzzing their lips into their mouthpiece. They vibrate their lips into their mouthpiece. So, the trumpets are going to show us what they sound like, or they're going to show us how they make their sound. So trumpets, please take your mouthpieces off and show the audience what a trumpet mouthpiece buzz sounds like. Take it away, trumpets. Now, we love that sound, and no joke, that's exactly what a trumpet player does to make their sound. And then that hunk of metal that they hold the trumpet, the instrument, takes that very absurd sounding buzz and turns it into the sound of the trumpet. So now they're going to put their mouthpieces back in. Remind me, trumpets, what tune are we going to hear? We'll hear the trumpets play Ode to Joy. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I very much feel like Walnut Grove is my home. I grew up and went to kindergarten here about 15 years ago or so when I was little. And I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Jason Morris, one of the band teachers as well. And it's great to be here teaching at Walnut Grove. It's great to be back in my old stomping grounds. I forgot to say that. Next, the entire band will play the whole band version of Good King Wenceslas. Hey, trombones, can you hold up your instruments so everyone can see who we're talking about? The trombones are also a brass instrument, and they make a sound the same way the trumpets do, by buzzing their lips into their mouthpiece. Hey, trombones, take your mouthpieces off. Let's hear what a trombone mouthpiece buzz sounds like. Take it away, trombones. Awesome. So they're going to make that completely absurd sound, but when they plug their mouthpiece into the trombone, that instrument turns and amplifies that buzz into the sound like this. What are you guys going to play? All right, here we go. Ode to Joy. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll get to hear what it sounds like when the entire band all together plays Ode to Joy.
have been learning to read music on a pitched instrument so they can learn to read notes with the rest of the band. And in January, they will continue to bring their bells, playing notes on a pitched instrument. And in January, we will also play snare drum and bass drum and some other drum percussion instruments. So our percussionists are going to show us what their bells sound like by playing. Remind me, 1, 2. All right, Eau Claire de Lune on the bells. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it turns out that they have both, or one of them, I can't remember the plot part now, but one of them has slowly built up an immunity to the poison that's on the table, and that's sort of the I just gave away if you haven't seen Princess Bride. Welcome, that's good. I feel that way about Baby Shark. We teach band at 9 different schools. We've been hearing Baby Shark a lot for the last couple months, and I have an immunity to the song now. And so for those of you who have it stuck in your head, you're welcome. I have an immunity, it doesn't bother me. All right. I have a couple of thoughts. I'd like some serious thoughts to share. It really is a pleasure to come teach at Walnut Grove for many, many reasons. Not the least of which are these fantastic students who are so respectful and who work so hard. It makes it a joy to come here to teach. The 5th grade team is so supportive. Band and strings is a square peg in the round hole that is the elementary school schedule. And the 5th grade teachers are so flexible and so accommodating. Without their support, it would not look and sound like this. So let's give the 5th grade team a big round. My perspective right now, looking out at all of the families and the parents who come here to support us, is overwhelming. We're so fortunate to have all the great support from all these families. What we represent on stage is all of your support. Thank you very much for all your sacrifices of time and treasure. We're so grateful for that. It is Europe a huge part of the reason that it's a pleasure to teach here. Thank you very much for all of your support. The Walnut Grove PTA is incredibly supportive and has supplied us with all these great music stands that we can use to read our music with, a whole bunch of instruments that are really great. So this is a fantastic place to teach beginning band and beginning strings. Thank you all very, very much. Here's the plan. We're going to play Jingle Bells. And then students on the ground, look to your teachers to be dismissed by class. This will be our last song. Thank you all very much for coming. Have a great winter break. Here is the band version of Jingle Bells. Ready? Hey, 1, 2, 3.